Your plan looks good on paper, but your gut is telling you something different. Why is that? Well, what I found in having discussions with clients is that the strategies that are pushed by, whether it's the media, your friends, other advisors, marketing material, commercials, they all sound great. But when you go to implement them, the issue is, how do they fit into your puzzle of financial situation that you've built so far, right? And the gut feeling is usually the lack of commitment to the strategy for a couple different reasons. One, you don't quite understand the strategy, so that gives you apprehension, because when you go to sleep at night, you're not really sure what's happening behind the scenes. You maybe put enough trust in your advisor, but maybe too much trust because you don't understand what's happening. So good time to go back, make sure that you understand the strategy. What are you missing to make yourself feel comfortable? The other aspect is the strategy was generic and it wasn't built for you specifically, so you don't have that personal connection and commitment to stay with the strategy. So those are the two big things that I really motivate my clients to focus on. I want them to ask me questions. I want them to push me to get the answers that they want, so when they leave the office, and not 5 minutes later or 2 hours later or the next day or the next month, but a year later, they still understand the strategy, because we're not planning for retirement for a week. We're planning for 30, 40 years. So we need a strategy that is going to focus on today, tomorrow, next month, but then also at the end of your retirement, the end of your life, when you're going to leave assets to heirs, if that's a goal of yours. We want to think about all those steps along the way. So on paper, yeah, you could have $2 million and take 4% out, because that's the high flying, distribution rule right now. And that gives you $80,000 a year. And then you add Social Security on there and you say, okay, yeah, I've got my, call it $110,000 a year going in. But then you start thinking, well, what if I get sick? What if grandson Bobby needs something? What if I want to decide to help Susie go to college? Or what if my husband needs something? So the unforeseen needs, costs, risks, things that maybe you're thinking about that you need to articulate to your advisor, those need to come out so then you can feel better about your plan.